Hello there, Virgo. Hello, you beautiful soul. How are you? Been a while since I've seen you. Doesn't mean I don't think about you. Hope you're doing well. All right, Virgo. You're in Libra season. You just had to give up the ghost coming out of Virgo season. Your jealous heart is definitely there. But you're so practical at the end of the day. You dismiss it. You're going to try and do the right thing. You're all about the physical self. You're all about the physical body. And at the end of the day, you really are about doing the right thing. I want to thank you guys for being part of my channel here. Are you a member yet? Well, why don't you consider it? Because if you do, then no, you can go to one of our giveaways. Get this Libra symbol. This wood-burned, really cool thing. And sit on your shelf, sit on your wall, or be a gift for one of your fellow Libras. Maybe you're a Libra rising or moon. And let's not forget that every month I give away a bundle. The Artisan Spray. The bracelet for Libra. Smudge. Prosperity with a tiger eye. That really cool macrame that you can put a stone in. And of course the Flower of Life, which is actually the featured deck that I'm using. I'm actually going to be doing a meditation. By the way, I know that there's a lot of people out there that do these readings. Thank you for stopping and checking out mine. I hope you're going to find my uniqueness a little bit different. That's the way we're built, right, guys? Isn't that the way? By the way, Earth signs, I'm going to go... I didn't necessarily do this for Taurus, but I did do it for Capricorn. I feel Palo Santo for you guys. I don't know what that is. But as we light this ablaze... we're going to bring in our bright light. We're going to ask our guides to connect with one another as we ask for the messages to come through that we hope to receive. And we do this work in light, love, and laughter so we can become the best version of ourselves and all the work we're meant to do. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this work here today, because this is what I'm meant to do for the greater good and the light of the world. Thanks so much for being part of my journey. So we'll do this really kind of simple. I hope you guys like my Merkaba table. We do our mind, body, and spiritual journey. Our heart's right in the center. We use the Rider-Waite Tarot, and then we answer it with Spirit with the Gilded Tarot. And then we're going to do a meditation with the Flower of Life. By the way, if you like these decks of cards, go ahead and look in the description below. Get your own deck. You support the channel when you buy through those links. If you got your own, it reminds you to break them out and use them. If you like the way I teach this or the way I talk about tarot, you might like the way I teach it. Go check out the early bird special here in Libra season. For the new tarot class coming up, you're going to squeeze it in before the end of the year. You're going to have all the tools that you need. You get a really cool book. You also get instructions. You get hands-on stuff. Oh, so good. So evolved in all of this. So, as we have blessed our time, we're going to start with the Rider-Waite Tarot. I'm going to do, I'm feeling 6. I think I'm going to break this up into 6. You're the 6th house, Virgo, right? I'm going to drop it right on there. At least I didn't hit stop, right? And we're back. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I should probably just do this. And I'll just go through everything. I have a new studio here, guys. I hope you follow me along. I've got some really cool ideas coming up. I'm just getting the hang of it. All right, guys, so we've cut the deck 6 times rather. Mind, body, spiritual path, heart of it all. Here we roll. Here we roll. Wheel of Fortune right up on front. Listen, in your mind, you're beginning to accept the fact that there's certain things in life that you just have to accept. There it is. There it is. And the Queen of Cups, you're being brought back to your own value. You're playing with the Queen of Hearts. I forget the rest of the lyrics. Thank you, Juice Newton. But the Queen of Cups comes in for you to remind you of your own value, your own worth. Good for you. You're coming out of your Virgo season. Hope you had a good birthday. More importantly, you're being reminded how important you are. Your body. Sometimes we write checks that we just can't cash. Ouch! Ooh, sheesh! Right? Holy Toledo. Right? Cling, cling, cling. Just take the emotion out of it. You feel, yeah, you are definitely writing some checks you're not cashing. 5 of Cups comes out here. Why does the 5 of Cups come out right here? Because physically you're just kind of like, why am I so tired all the time? What is up with this? I'm not being over-emotional. Mentally, you might be kind of on overdrive. But physically, you're just kind of like, what am I doing? By the way, this can also lend itself to the mental health part of it. Don't forget the mind is about the mindset. It's about where you want to go with things. The mind, you know, the mental health stuff, here it is. You're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Spiritual death coming up. Here, right here in your spiritual path.
Oh, that's not nice.
Yeah, this one's going to sting a little bit here, Virgo, but let's see what we have to do. Call and answer. It's about transformation, Scorpio energy, 8th house. Relax, calm down. Don't be like, he gave me the death card. Oh, behave. Then the Lover's card comes out. Are you kidding me? Maybe this is about changing it and beginning to think to yourself that you really need to...
Wow, that's amazing.
I know. It is. Right? So maybe these changes that you're making are for your better good. It's about choices. It's about spiritual spiritual choices here. The choice card in the Lover's card, which it was originally called the choice card. The Lover's card is really about making a decision for yourself that's best interested in you for your spiritual path. Maybe this is finding a new spiritual teacher. Maybe it's digging into something that you didn't necessarily think you were going to do it before. Or maybe it's having all of these options and opportunities and deciding for yourself, you know what? It's time to do something different, because right here in the heart of things, by the way, we're going to give a little heartbeat here, love. Oh, you've got this journey. You've got this 6 of Swords. Seems like a pain card, doesn't it? Well, it's really more of a journey card. Yeah, so what? Your heart's been a little beat up, but you're going to get somewhere. By the way, have you ever seen a boat float for all that long with 6 swords sticking out of the bottom of it? I don't think so, Kevin. Just know that it's a very purposeful trip. Are you freaking kidding me? You're coming out ahead, Virgo. This is fire energy for you. This is triumph energy. 2 6s right there. By the way, in case some of you are paying attention, we just went 6, 6. Just saying, that's about being practical. That's about being earthbound, right? In angel numbers, the 3 6s are really about the earthly bounds of things. Getting practical. Quit being so friggin' dreamy. There's kind of a blessing in all of this, especially mentally when you're like, I got to take the emotion out. You're already starting to do the work. You're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Let's go ahead and shake this up a little bit. By the way, you know why we work with tarot, oracle cards? Because they don't lie. They just tell the story. Mentally, you got it together. You got the 10 of Cups here. Can you be like this? Yeah, that's kind of awesome. And as we answer it, you're also mentally going, you're more mentally tough out of this time. This Libra season is going to show you the other sides of it. You're getting your head together. You're getting your mindset together, right? Now let's take a look at the body. Self-love is the basis of all love. You just had 2 queens come out. That combination right there is a little bit of royalty. Respect. See what I'm saying there, Virgo? Oh, there you go. And then you get the queen. All right, guys, this is the magic of why you work with 2 tarot decks. Are you guys ready for this, though? I mean, seriously, right? We're going to applaud this, and oh, by the way, we're also going to go to the fanfare here, because you started with the King of Swords, you ended with the King of Swords, you've got your losses here, and then you're reminded that self-love is the basis of all love, is your physical body. Maybe it's about getting in touch with yourself. Maybe it's about going through the process with your body. Physically, lovers, all that other good stuff. Maybe you made some not so good decisions, and now you're ready to make them. Taking the emotion out of it. The cups are there, but you're going to keep it inside. Are you kidding me? Spiritual journey, 6 of Swords comes out. We have been seeing these swords left and right. Am I right or am I right or am I right? Could it be any more difficult than this? By the way, we're getting into this mode. Yeah, a little emotional damage here with this, right? Whenever you see the 6 of Swords a couple of times, again, it's a journey card. This is about recognizing the journey. And, oh, yeah, here we go. Little moon action. So you're ready to really begin to kind of uncover and do this stuff on your own. Your spiritual journey is leading yourself in a way that maybe this is about your choices. Maybe this is about where you're going. This is about changing your choices on your journey to do the work yourself when no one's looking. Literally, that's what this means. Changing your decisions on your journey to do the work behind the scenes in the dark. Maybe it's shadow work. Virgo, maybe you're doing the shadow work. Maybe you're getting in touch with that. Maybe you're saying to yourself, I don't know why I like brownie mix all over me. Go explore it. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, gosh, it probably... Is that really going to go? There you go. Thank you so much for climbing it. Okay, all right, guys, calm down. Yeah,
Wow, that's awesome.
I kind of needed that. Let's take a look at what's going on here in the center with your heartbeat. Oh, yeah. You're going to get really practical. There's only one. Ace of Pentacles comes out when you earthbound, Virgo. Look at the practical self, right? And then you do the work. Happiness is an inside job, Virgo. Happiness is an inside J-O-B. You're going to choose yourself as you should. Because you're this beautiful soul. You've been kicking ass and taking names. You've been nice to people when nobody's been looking forever. But you know what? Now is your time. This Libra season, the way you're going to come back into balance is mentally looking at this from the standpoint of what's emotion, what's not emotion, but I'm happy in the center. Right? You got a happy mindset. You're physically like, oh gosh, sometimes I just pour myself into this too much and I don't get anything out of it. Or I write checks my body can't cash. Spiritually, maybe what you're doing here is you're recognizing that, you know what, on your journey, you've got this tough road, but it's all been purposeful. It's time for change. And in the center of your heart, you're going to put yourself first. You're going to come out ahead. Enjoy the journey. Recognize how things are. Now listen, we're going to do a meditation here, and we're going to meditate on our time and what this card reading really kind of represents. I pulled a card from the Flower of Life, and I'm going to hold it up, and I cannot... I can't tell you how great this is. So I'm going to hold up the Intuition card. Hold on a second, I'm trying to get it so then you can get yourself a screenshot here. Intuition, there you go. I don't know, use it as your mantra, use it as your guidance. Listen, you didn't click on this channel by accident. You're not hearing this reading because you're like, oh, I'm a junkie, I want to see 200 of these. You came up on this for a reason. There's messages in here. Thank you for making me a part of it. So we're going to bring in our bright light. We're going to ask our guides to connect with us and help us understand what this reading means for us personally, Virgo. As we begin to take a look at our intuition here, if you are reading this or hearing this, your third eye is opening. It's waking up. Your third eye is your mystical eye, seeing all from a loving perspective. Reflect back on each one of these cards now. Your physical eyes see conditionally. In duality, your spiritual eye sees unconditionally. Is there really duality? When we are in our oneness, seeing into places that your physical eyes cannot, into the heart of it all, begin to understand and be empathetic to others' journeys. Bring all three eyes together to see anything in a fully balanced view. See into your own heart and see the beauty that is your essence. See beyond the fear and limitations and open yourself to the possibility of all things that are possible. From this place you will see further, higher and deeper. Don't forget to look within. What a great message during Libra season where you're meant to find balance. Work with your inner eye and bring you there. This is beautiful. This has just been a beautiful reading, Virgo. To all my beautiful Virgos out there, thank you for being part of this. Thank you guys for being part of my journey. Be sure to like and subscribe. Share with a Virgo friend. Virgo, sun, moon, rising. All speaks to it. Go ahead, pay attention. And oh, by the way, we give each other the heart tap to remind one another that we care and love for each other and to simply keep going. Let's go out on a high bumper note. Just having a good time, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting this, and thank you for allowing me to keep doing what I love. I'll see you guys soon.